Welcome back to Besiege. Last we left off, I remember doing this one right here. We had to knock down the big like harp looking thing, and we did it with our explosion cannon thing going on, but I believe we're on this one. This is where we last left off. Oh, didn't remember my cool design either. I'm gonna have to make a new design. Alright, so we have to destroy 80% of that tower. We're gonna be getting shot at. Is there anything we can throw? Throwing would be really cool. Is there anything that... Actually, okay, I got an idea. I got a really cool idea. I'm gonna try and throw bombs in there. And you can be like, well, how are you gonna do that? I'm gonna show you, alright? So first of all, we're obviously gonna need something that can place itself on the ground. I'm doing a lot of rotations right now. It's not really doing anything for me. Let's place ourselves on the ground. We're gonna need a little bit more leg room than that because it's, this might knock us over very easily because I'm gonna try and throw some bombs at it. And maybe that will work, maybe it won't, maybe it will. You never know until you try. And I'm gonna try, alright? I'm definitely gonna try. This might not be enough to hold us down, but we can always add more legs to our base to get some more things going on with that. See, that should be enough. Now I'm thinking how this is gonna work. That's not what I wanted to do. Get that out of there. How this is gonna work? We're gonna need something going on like this, like some type of angle. It needs to be high enough to be able to make some arc to go firing this way. You can see my mouse. I do have my mouse to be able to be shown to fire this way. That's what we want to go. We want to do some angling shenanigans. Now, how we're going to do that is, I guess, with steering hinges is going to be my best bet. And then with those steering hinges, let's actually brace these a little bit. Or have some small wooden blocks to support the back of them, actually. Because these feel real flimsy right now. Maybe we do want to connect these a little bit more. And maybe, if it does get taken down too quickly, maybe we'll attach some metal blocks or metal shielding armor, which we actually haven't done yet. Because I just haven't felt like a real reason to do it. Now, as long as these aren't super freaking duper accurate, we could probably actually do this to protect ourselves a little bit. Yes, we should still be able to launch something over there. Alright, mechanical. Do we have any holders? Where are the holders? Blocks. Half pipe, hinge, wooden panel, brace. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for holders. Armor. Nah, nope. It is somewhere in weaponry. I know it is. There you go, holders. So if I have holders, these giant, massive... Aww. They're too close? It's too close. I'm actually going to build one of these a little bit longer. That's what I'm going to do. Because I definitely want to put a holder there. Now, I'm actually not sure if there's going to be enough room to actually fit it. I might have to move these forward, but that might run in. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's all part of the learning process of whether this idea I'm having right now is even going to work. I swear I got these holders for mechanical. Now I don't see them. Oh no, they're in weapons? I don't expect this to be a weapon. Okay, so I don't need this ending piece. Alright, now bombs. Explode on impact, let's place the bombs inside. I feel like this creation will do relatively well. We'll just have to see. And let's put them down. No, I blew myself up. Hold on. Didn't quite work out how I thought. Nope, no, hold on. Don't shoot at my stuff. That didn't work at all. Alright, we need some more power than that, I feel. These hinges, they're not fast enough, I think, is the problem. Ow. Well. This is not the idea I had going on, that's definitely for sure. I wonder if I add more hinges. It's like a bad idea. This is when I get into the super mechanical side of things. Like steering maybe? Decoupler? Contractible spring? Contracts And then maybe we can like launch these sliders, pistons, spinning block grabbers. I don't know what the hell a decoupler is. You know, yell at me, you're like, oh, decoupler, couplers things, and you know you should know, and I'm gonna be like, no. But I think if we add some contractible springs under this, if this is how contractible springs work, that is, which probably is not. I don't know how big these things are. Contractible springs. Wait, so I just kind of put it under it? And it just kind of shoots it up? I don't quite understand. We're gonna add more than one. It says hold L to contract. Where's our L key? I can't remember if I'm not actually typing. I don't see it doing anything. Nope, it's not doing jack patoodle, alright. Up! The fire! That's not working out at all. Guys, I've seen it before. I've seen things launch bombs, and I want to do it, alright? Maybe a contractible spring needs to be like directly across, or directly under it. That is my next thing, because you know how braces work and stuff. Not those kind of braces, but braces in game. So maybe if I do something along these lines, and it looks like I can maybe get something in there that can boost it. I'm not entirely sure though. I don't. Where's the thingamabob again? Flamethrower. We could just shoot him with a cannon. I mean, if that comes down to the cannon abilities, we will do that. We'll just blast them in their face. Or we could. Now, I want to kind of save that for something. There's a creation I know of that I want to save for later. Where is it? I'm not showing you right now. I'm just looking for the contractible spring. All right, contractible spring. Maybe I have to put it on here first and then put on the stuff? I'm gonna try that. Cause maybe that's how it works. I have no flippin' idea, but we're gonna figure it out, damn it. We're gonna figure it out. Where's my L key? Yo man, I don't know how contractible springs work, but they don't work how I thought they were going to. That's for sure. Hey, we killed someone. That works out. Or you know what? I got an even better idea. Since our original plan is not working out like I expected it to, I'm gonna do something similar but not the same. You might be like, what's that gonna be? Alright, well first of all we're gonna get some cannons. That's right, you heard me correctly, some cannons. We're gonna make sure they face the right way. And these fools are not even gonna know what's coming. They're gonna be sitting here relaxing, and then all of a sudden they're gonna turn around, or they're gonna see this monstrosity appear from behind and blast their damn faces off. It's what's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna have to change this a little bit, I think. No, it should be fine. None of these should run into anything. Now what I'm gonna have to do, definitely, armor. Armor's a necessity in this, because there's so much crud on it. If we don't put armor, it's gonna fall right off. That's what's gonna happen. And definitely armor in the front. Cause I'd rather not like have this cool machine go off and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it right. It's gonna be amazing. And then I set it up and it just falls into pieces. All right, how do we fire again? And we make sure we get that right. We fire with C. All right, I got my finger on the button. That's too heavy for us. Nope, not quite working out there. All right. No, it wasn't necessarily that it was too heavy. It just wasn't heavy enough in the front, because we got a lot of weight in the back. So I think we're gonna add some ballast, which put weight on flying machines, which is what you mainly use them for. But I'm gonna add some ballast on this to see if that helps out. All right. Hopefully, it does. Oh, come on! What happened there? Did it just bounce off? There's no way. How did my cannons just bounce right off. You know what? Because I'm at the right angle. I'm not at the right angle. I need to move over a little bit, as much as I can. All right. At least some of these should hit them now. All right. At least some. Dude, I have the absolute worst aim in the world. I thought this would be so cool, and I'm just... Oh, it fell right off! It fell right off. And let's move ourselves forward, maybe. Maybe if we're closer, we'll be a little bit more accurate. Hey, I believe in my creation right now, right? Don't be getting the salty puss. You're like, nah, man, it's not gonna work. Dude, this is not doing anything. It looks so cool, though. I want it to work. I do. I really want it to work, but man, it just doesn't feel like it's working. Maybe these... Oh, you know what's probably happening? We gotta remove these bottom pieces of where's my X key? Of metal. I can't find my X key. Damn it, where is it? I swear I was pressing it. I want to... Oh, it's because I'm still on this screen. Click on this. Alright. This might be interfering with us moving up, and that's why it's breaking this, if I had to guess. Alright, so now we're going to try move on up, get into position. Okay, maybe our position wasn't that... Okay. Well, it didn't work out how I wanted it to, if you have noticed. I think I'm just going to get rid of this piece, to be honest. You know, actually, I could have kept those there. Let's actually keep those there because they can still be used for protection in some type... Okay, never mind. They just don't even know how to work. Is it not going to work? Is this like too strong? It's too strong for me able to cannon it? I thought for sure that I would be able to get this going. Nah, dude, this thing is too strong. It's only going to be able to use explosives. Alright. If it's going to be that way, we're going to have to bring out the big guns. You're like, what are the big guns? I'll show you what the big guns are, alright? It's going to be amazing. Now, is it going to work? We'll just have to figure that out. And I'm pretty sure it will work. Hopefully. I believe in myself. You're like, why are you building this gigantic frame? Well, I've seen community builds, and some of them are really damn awesome. And the one I'm building right now, to me, is really damn awesome. If you haven't figured that out by now. So it's building what it encompasses in the future, as I'm going along building this. It's gonna be a big freaking explosion of like carpet bombs. And man, you're gonna like it. I like it. It's one of my favorites by far, and it's just like super simple and easy to do most of the time. Not gonna say it's like the best. Nope, that's the best thing in the world. But I like it. We gotta fill up the whole thing because it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy, so we want to stabilize it as much as possible. Otherwise, we ain't gonna have that great of a time, I feel. We're gonna be having some problems with it falling apart as we're trying to launch. What we gotta be careful of is they might shoot us, the archers, before we actually get into air. And that's going to be our biggest problem. If we can get in the air before they shoot one of the bombs that are going to be connected to this, we'll have a real nice time. Because it's going to be pretty fantastic to see this carpet siege go on. But hey, you never know. Maybe the game will be like, no, you can't do that. Not going to let you. If that happens, I got maybe some ideas that could possibly protect us from that happening. We'll just have to see. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to put a 1 block on every single one of these. And it's going to be a little tedious. It is. There's nothing I could really do about that. But then we're going to have to connect a bomb. I don't think we can connect a bomb to everyone, but we can connect a bomb to like most of them. And then with that bomb, we go launch up ourselves into the sky. We replace these pieces with grabbers. So the grabbers hold on to the bombs. And as we go up in the air, we let go of the bombs while we're spinning. And so bombs literally go flying everywhere and carpet siege the ground. It's amazing. I love it. There's a reason why I want to do this. I wanted to save it for later, but it's going to take a little bit to build this, so as I finish this, we'll come back to the video. Alright, so we got all of our bombs placed, but now it's time for the grabbers. Now see, we can start adding our grabbers, which is like way damn easier to do for me. And I actually put like way more than I actually needed. You know, those little blocks, because you can't put a grabber or a bomb on every single block. You gotta space them out because they are technically like 4 blocks wide, so I had to deal with that a little bit, but that's okay. That's definitely alright. Want to make sure we grab all of them. You know what I probably should have done is spaced it out a little bit more. Yeah? Probably would have done relatively nicely, because you can see I'm like up in this thing and I can barely see anything, so I gotta get this sorted out. Alright, we got it all done. I think it all looks, look at it, it's fantastic. It's all symmetrical and everything. Now it's time for the easy part, the much easier part of adding all the flying mechanics that we need right now, which shouldn't have any other problems. You know, this is much easier. Ah man, that was actually a lot of work to add all those little grabbers onto the bombs, because it's really hard to see under the machine and to like get the exact right angles you need to connect them, since I could place them anywhere because there's just so much space for the grabbers, but the bombs need to be grabbed specifically on top of them. You can't just grab them on the side. There we go. Almost done here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Gotta make sure we get as many of these as possible, because this thing actually is really heavy with all the bombs and grabbers on it, and these they give upward and forward projection. Yeah, it's the word I'm looking for. And without them, or without a lot of them, that is, we'd be having kind of a bit of a problem. Want to add about 3 on each side for the spinning motion we're gonna need. I really hope this works out, man, because this is a hard one. I was so wanted to use the cannon, the machine I had going on. It was so cool, man. I felt like a real badass. I was like, oh, let me launch my cannons. But no, that did not happen. What do we use this to fly? We use O? O, alright. And then what is the grabbers? What do they work on? They work on V. So I have buttons far away from each other. I don't like that. I like that one bit. Alright, let's press space. And we instantly, okay, we're gonna have to slow that down a little bit, I feel, because we instantly died. And let's lift ourselves up. It's very easy to touch the ground and die, so maybe we want to do that. Alright, now get going. No, don't touch the ground. What are you doing? That didn't work out how I wanted it to. Damn, that is unfortunate. Alright, there's some type of off weight happening here. Maybe it's because of these ones. It's possible it's because of these. So maybe we want to move them in the correct position, because I did not place them the same as the rest. So maybe there was some unequal balancing there. Maybe. We don't have any extra weight on either side that I can see. Alright, it's time to do this again. Alright, I gotta put my hand in the same position again. Alright, there we go. I'm ready. Nope, okay, we didn't push it fast enough. I should probably use space. Okay. Why are our machines breaking? Okay, when this is maybe a little too heavy. Maybe we'll want to take some bombs off. Some bombs, because it looks like I just got way too damn many. I'm gonna take a few off on the sides, because we're just way too damn heavy. I'm not sure exactly how the schematic was going, but hey, it went something like this, alright? I'm telling, whoops, what did I just remove there? Let's not do that. It went something like this. It's pretty accurate to, damn it, I'm hitting other things that are around. And then maybe we'll take off like this one, and this one, and this and that. And that should be good enough, right? I'm pretty confident with that. Maybe that. This, nope, don't want to do that one. Maybe this one? You know what? That's good enough for me. Right? I think that's good. It might not be as big an explosion that I would want it to be at, but It'll be close enough. Had to put my hand in the right position again. Alright. Can we still not fly? Come on, we can do it. I believe in ourselves. Damn you accurate mofos. Why is this so heavy? Maybe we... I don't know. A couple of these are repeatedly breaking. And I think that's a part of our problem. So maybe... No. No. Stop that. What we want to do is remove some of these. Because I think they're intercepting each other in the middle. If you get what I'm saying here. Okay, it's not take that one away. Take this. No, 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 no. Get this right, fool. Oh my god, game. I don't understand why this game doesn't see him trying to aim for this thing. But apparently it's like, nah, you want to remove the other. Oh my god. Do you not see that I'm trying to remove this fan? What did I remove under here? I don't even know. I'm gonna reverse both of them because I don't know what I moved. And if I don't know what I removed, then this is not gonna look right. God damn it, game. Alright, let's try with this. Maybe that'll be better? Maybe it won't destruct itself? I'm gonna hope so. I'm gonna hope for damn sure. Damn it. Damn it. Why you gotta be like this game? What are the two coming off? It's just right there. It's just in this little corner. And it's making like 2 is coming off, but only 1 is coming off. That's why I'm like really confused. Look. It shows that like 2 are coming off, but there's only 1 there. Oh, it's this one's busting off too. Why? Why is that one busting off? I don't understand. What's causing that? Dude, I don't understand what's going on here. It's like some explosion or something that's happening, some chain reaction. It's like causing these to just fly off. I don't get it. I don't understand one bit. Okay, I obviously removed something wrong there. Or I'm taking screenshots? I don't really know what's going on. I don't want to remove these. I want it to work right. I do. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to remove... No. I know I'm removing something I'm not supposed to. Was there 2 there? Was that what was causing it? I think there was 2 there for some reason. Was that like a glitch or something? Maybe that's what was happening this whole time. It could have been working perfectly fine, but no. It decides to not. What a butthole. Alright, let's try it now. Okay, there's 2 on that side as well. Let's fix that. It was the X button. Yeah, there was 2 over there. That doesn't make a single lick of sense. Not a single goddamn lick. Oh, now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna work. Except that it's gonna get shot, probably. Let's try that. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that, game? Why you gotta be like that? Maybe let's make this a little bit faster. We're going a little slow here to lower the time, so we have a... Oh god, I clicked out of the screen. Damn it. They're just too fast for me. Okay, maybe now we can actually properly put these freaking things down. Because before it decided, hey, I'm just gonna glitch on out on you and accidentally put 2. Now maybe it will work. Aha! We got it going now. Oh yeah, baby. Let's watch this. Ah, yeah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, did it destroy 80% of it though? How did it not destroy 80% of it? Oh, I'm super salty about that. We're redoing. Maybe we went way too high. I think that was the problem. How about right about here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That zone took way too long to make. Or to beat. God damn. God damn. What do we even have next going on? What do we have to do? Steal and deliver 1 wood pile. That doesn't sound too difficult. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time with many more Besieged episodes to come. I'm SgtKeeneye. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. That's very much appreciated. It helps out the series quite a lot. See you guys next time.